Hi, it's Daria here, and I wanted to give you a little sneak peek into Mastering Scrum Pro just to show you what is going on there, what kind of events we have, what kind of perks you get when you sign up, to see if this is something that can be right for you. Here I am on the landing page of the community when you didn't sign in just yet. So if you don't have an account, when you go to the Mastering Scrum page, this is where you land. This is where I talk a bit more about what is happening in the community and what it is all about. So you can explore it without actually signing up just yet, just to see what is happening in our main community. So this is our free community where we have different events happening. Those are informal meetups. We have some questions that I have been asking, right? A lot of answers coming from the members of the community. We have over 400 members now, but what I really want to talk to you about is the Mastering Scrum Pro community. So if you go to programs, this is where you can find the Mastering Scrum Pro. This is the community of practice for Scrum Masters who are willing to take the next step in their careers, who want to build connections with other Scrum Masters, share knowledge, and really build new skills and get better at what we do. So once you get in here, you can choose a plan and join into the community. So once you jump into the community itself, this is Mastering Scrum Pro. This is a dedicated community of practice where we have a very small number of people really joining, just to make sure that we have an opportunity to meet, to talk to each other, really build real connections. And as you jump in here, you can right away see different things that are happening. So these are some of the featured items that I have put in here. We have the challenges that you can already participate. So we have a weekly challenge that is posted every week, usually, and that is focused on a specific topic. So we have a monthly theme. Now here you can also have other questions as well. So if you scroll down, you can see that some of the questions that I ask right here that show you, just give you some different ideas of really joining into the discussions, maybe some insights that you can find. So this is something that I post every single day. So what can you actually get once you get into the community? Well, the first thing is resource library. So the resource library is where I share additional workshop materials, templates, and all those different things that can be helpful for you as a Scrum Master in your role, in really getting new knowledge, new tools, and really building new skills overall. So a lot of these are not found anywhere else apart from within this community. So you can see here, you have the past workshop materials. So all of the things that I did in the past years, you can find it all here with templates, by actual templates for a lot of those events. So this is something that you're interested in. You can just copy and paste it into your Miro board and run your own events as well. Maybe just take one exercise or anything from there. And every event here actually has the recording as well, so you can see how I facilitated some of those events. Now, I also have the templates tab. This is something that I'm working on and focusing on really improving, adding new things. So you can see that I have already added a couple of things here, and I'm working on other things that I want to add. These are really some of the things that I have created, documents, templates, presentations that I used as a Scrum Master in my practice, and that can be very helpful for you, where if you need really just some insights or some ideas of what you can include in some of those materials that you might need in your role as well. If you want to create your own workshop, I will be sharing some of that. I will be uploading some videos showing how I create my workshop, how I use different tools, all of those things as well. My resume, all of those things that can be helpful, just give you some insights into the role itself, how I do it, and help you develop your own style. Then we have my personal tips and insights. This is a growing section. This is pretty long and it's gonna keep growing. Those are some of those insights that I have shared previously in emails but I have never shared it anywhere else. So this is really the archive of all of those things. So a lot of this has been written during different times in my career. So you can see the progression, you can see how I used to look at different things. And I think it kind of tells you some fun stories as well, to give you some insights into how I work with teams and what are some of those challenges that I faced and how I approach them, how I resolve them really. Okay, so this is obviously how to use this platform. And monthly themes. This is one thing that we have here in the community, where we have a monthly theme. So every single month we have a specific theme that we are focusing on. So for example, this October we're focusing on Scrum team maturity. So at the beginning of every month we have a monthly workshop, right, where we talk about a specific topic. So here you can see that we finished our theme workshop. So it is recorded, and we work together in the Miro board really to talk about a specific topic, coming together with everyone in the community to talk about this theme that we have defined. And then during the whole month after that, everything that I ask in the community, all of the different challenges that I post will be related to that topic. So you have a lot of focus on one specific skill or one specific knowledge to really help you build the skill during that month, with a lot of focus, a lot of commitment, so you don't feel like you have so many different things happening, and you can always feel like you're progressing in one specific topic overall. Then, of course, we have our events. So we have a lot of different things happening here. We have regular events such as virtual living coffees, office hours. Right now, I am setting up some meets and greets for the community members to come together, meet each other, really build those connections. Here we have a monthly theme workshop. So a lot of those events that I really want to dedicate the time into the community, really talk to members of the community, and learn more about what is happening and how together as a community of practice we can help each other. There is one more thing that I think is very useful and pretty unique that can only be found here in this community, is the Coaching Calls podcast. So this is a new initiative that I have just launched, where I will be doing some coaching calls with the members of the Mastering Scrum Pro, and those coaching calls will be recorded into a podcast. First of all, you will have an opportunity to join into this coaching call with me, talk about any challenges that you might be having right now, brainstorm together, find different approaches and solutions, and then also actually help others in the community. So this podcast will only be shared here with the members of the community to keep it very focused and also in a way more private and dedicated to the members here of Mastering Scrum Pro. Other things that are happening here, obviously you have a place to ask any questions you might have, ask the questions to the community, to me, to anyone really, and help you get some answers, help you get some insights and ideas. So here, obviously, we have the live events. All of those recordings will be happening here. More things will be added as we go through the live events. Obviously, we are starting out, so we have our first few events that we have already finished. And then we have prompts and challenges. And here is where I share some of those prompts and challenges with the community. So we have the challenge for this week, identifying perceptions. So I share some ideas here with you, give you some specific actual challenges for the week, really, give you very specific action items that you can take. Similar to my 7-day action week course that you can sign up for. So this is kind of the same, but it is more focused on giving you that opportunity to do it every week. So we have a lot of time to focus on something. And obviously all the challenges, all the prompts here are associated with the topic of the month. Those are some of the events, the topics that we have. we have a resource library, and most importantly, really, we have the community of peers. People coming together to work together, to help each other, build connections, and really have that community of practice. Practice together, build skills, and become better Scrum Masters. If this is something that sounds like you, that sounds like something that can help you take the next step in your career, can help you grow in your role, then check it out. I'm going to put the link somewhere around the video so that you can see and learn a little bit more about all of the different perks that you will get once you actually join the community. So I really hope to see you in the community and work with you in different events and different workshops together to help you really build additional skills to give you more confidence in your role, in yourself, give you more credibility as a Scrum Master in your organization so that you can help your team succeed. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you around in Mastering Scrum Pro.